Let me share my screen. Can you guys see my screen? Hello? Hello?
Hello?
Yeah, am I audible?
Yes, yes.
Yeah, I'm sharing my
Fan
screen.
music. Yeah.
Okay. So we will start from GL account only. Okay.
Okay.
So we had created yesterday, like I explained yesterday, GL account can be created in three ways. Three ways. GL account, at chart of account level, at company code level, and at centrally. Okay. So chart of account level, I have yesterday I have shown, right. Just these details are required to be given. Uh, this
Yes.
one, account group, account type, functional area, and short test and long test. Okay. So yesterday we created. I shown you guys. I created this and I shown you guys a table level, right? SKA1 was the
Correct.
table for GL master in SC69. SK, yeah, right. I shown you guys this also. So now today let's create GL master company code level. Then I will show centrally.
Okay.
So first let me today let me create this GL account company code level. So in company code level, what all details actually is we are going to give. You can see we need to give GL account number, and GL account number will be new, which is expected to be created, and company code will be, company code means should be there, existing company code, and there will be control data tab. In control data tab, account currency we need to give. Okay, means which currency we want to which currency we want to give in that GL master, whether it is USD we want to keep, INR we want to give, SGD or euro, whatever the required currency we will give there. Then only balance in local currency tick is there. So this will be, accept cash, bank or APAR, means accept cash or bank or customer or vendor. We need to keep this only balance in local currency. Okay. So this I will show you in the system. And then tax category star we need to select, means this that particular GL account will be applicable, means it will be applicable for taxes. Okay. And posting without tax allowed, there is a checkbox. So if we will select that checkbox, it means without without giving any tax code, we can system will allow us to post to that particular GL. And then there is a recon account type. If suppose there is a concept of reconciliation GL account, so this I will explain later. Right now we will focus on this GL account only. And there is open item management. See, open item management, what is the meaning of open item management? Mm, we need to select this for only balance sheet, outstanding payable, outstanding receivable, tax receivable, tax payable. So open item management option, there is a checkbox for open item management. So actually it will be applicable only for the balance sheet account first of all. Okay. First of all, it will be applicable for balance sheet account, and that should be payable receivable kind of okay, kind of GL account. Balance sheet, and in balance sheet that should be payable receivable kind of like salary payable, rent payable. For for that it will be open item. And then line item display, with the help of line item display we can drill down. I will show you this also. Drill down means, if suppose we are seeing any report, we will double click on that report and we will come to the GL account. So there is drill down functionality. Okay. And then sort key I have explained. With the help of sort key, assignment field is updated at a time of document posting.
Okay.
Okay. Now see, there is another tab. So we need to move to the create bank interest tab. So here we need to give this field status group. So which field status group we want to give? G001 is for balance sheet, G004 is for expense, and for cash or bank it is G005. Incomes means income related, like rent, this one rent received, commission received. So this one will be, we need to give G029. And then post automatically checkbox will be there. Post automatically checkbox means, so let's suppose we want any GL to be triggered automatically, like zero balance, we want zero balance. I have ticked in the zero balance clearing account. This option means when posting will be done, automatically GL account will be triggered. Relevant to cash flow, this checkbox we need to select only for the cash and bank GL. And interest indicator house bank, so this I will explain later. So let's I'm going to create GL master company code level, and then these all option I will show you in the system now. Okay, so T code is, so with the help of T code also I can come. T code is F. You can please write down this heading: create GL master in company code area. Create GL master in company code area. Okay, and then write on the path. Path is accounting. Path you can write down same as ever, because in previous step, in chart of account level we have created path, right? You can write down path
Hmm.
same as ever. And T code, please write down T code. T code is FSS0. T code is FSS0. Okay, then double click and come inside to this, in this step. Now we will, so now give here required GL account to be created, means GL account. So give here, in our case, give here GL account 1,10,000 and company code LI01. GL account 1,10,000, company code LI01.
Okay.
Okay, and after that we need to click on create button. Click on create button. Click on create button after giving these two things. Okay, now give account currency. Give account currency INR and only balance in local currency. Please tick only balance in local currency. See, if uh, we want only balance in local currency, okay, and if this is our company code is Hyderabad based company code, okay, and in this company
Yes.
code mostly we will do our transaction in INR currency only, okay. So what I am doing, I am that's why I am giving account currency. This GL account currency is INR. I am giving, and I am selecting this only balance in local currency.
Okay.
Okay. If suppose
Yeah.
I want this GL account I am creating in this Hyderabad based company code. I want in this GL account to use only USD. I can do, I can keep only USD like that, and then I will not select only balance in local currency. Then only it will allow this GL can be used only for the USD or any other currency other than INR.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, but if I want this, since it is this is our Hyderabad based company code, Indian based company code, so I want, mostly it will be transaction will be done in INR, and if I'm giving INR and selecting this only balance, it means it can be used in INR also, it can be used in other currency also. Okay,
Acha.
but if
Okay.
I will give USD, then it system will restrict us to use in that particular currency only, USD, SGD or Euro. Like, so this is the concept. That is what I am giving. I am giving INR and selecting this, means its system will allow us to post in this GL in INR also, in other currency also. So there will not be any issue. Okay. Now next step, what we need to do, tax category. Suppose we need to this taxes will be applicable, right? GST taxes, GST. So in this GL, so how we can make it taxable? Like how it will be, system will understand this GL is applicable for tax or not. So for that, see, I will do F4. So we can restrict, we can make it only input tax allowed, only output tax allowed. If we will select star, star means all tax type allowed. Whatever tax code we
Okay.
will define, see, these all are existing. So what all this tax code I have created for another company code in my for my another class. So see, these all tax code are available. But if I will select star, means it will allow us for all tax type allowed. So generally, a star is selected. Okay, and this, if I will select this checkbox, posting without tax allowed, so sometimes we don't sometimes there is no requirement to give tax code, so that time we need to select this checkbox, then only system will allow us to do the posting, even if you are not giving the tax no tax code at the time of posting. Okay,
Okay.
now see, recon account. See, if this GL, actually in SAP, there is reconciliation concept. Recon account for account type. There is reconciliation concept for vendor and customer and assets. Means, see, they will generally, there are big companies are using this SAP, right? They have, I think they have thousands of vendors. So if thousands of vendors they will maintain in the system, so you can imagine the balance sheet will be huge, right? With customers and vendors only, balance sheet will become so much, so much big, data will be there in the balance sheet. So to avoid that, what SAP has given one functionality. So they what they have told, like you can create vendor as sub ledger, when create vendor as subgroup, you understand. Means creates vendor as subgroup, and you can create no, create one main group, main GL. Let's say, suppose, what is the concept, vendor 1, vendor 2, vendor 3, sub ledger. And these three, let's suppose I have defined, like in accounts payable, I will explain. I have created various group. I suppose I am creating this one GL with trade payable, which is liability, trade payable, domestic, domestic vendors. Suppose domestic vendors, state vendor, state, or let's suppose uh, cement raw material vendor. Let's suppose cement raw material vendors. Okay, now what I will do, These all three vendors are giving us are giving Dilip Hyderabad based cement company raw materials to manufacture the finished good raw material. Okay. Now what will happen? So what SAP is telling, since there are number of vendors are so much huge numbers are there. So SAP is telling you, please classify. You make a group of one category of vendor, and you assign to those vendor to one group. So these three will not go to the balance sheet, but we will assign this with the help of this checkbox. We can create this. We will select this. Suppose if it is vendor related, so we will select this as vendor. Recon account type we will select vendor. Then it will be connected, and then these three, the balance of these three will go to under one head to this trade payable. Okay. Now you guys should ask, like, I in and this is the GL. This is the GL, means trade payable GL will be created here. It suppose, let's suppose it is trade payable GL. So we will have one trade payable GL only. We will have one trade payable GL only. In that one trade payable GL, these three vendor balances will come. And how it will be linked? How it is getting linked? It is getting linked because of this recon account type vendor. Okay. So this is, see, in this GL we are linking like this, but in vendor master, when we will create vendor master, there also we need to link. So let's suppose this is the GL, trade payable GL. In the trade payable GL, I have given the reconciliation account type as vendor. Here it is linked. Now vendor master also, it should be, this GL should be linked. Then only vendor, I mean, both the side it should be linked. So in the GL, trade payable GL, I have linked. Now let me show you in the vendor master. In the vendor master, how it will be linked. So let me. I will explain in detail when I will, explain that topic, accounts payable. So just I am showing FK03 is the vendor display T code. See, this is the this is the GL account. This is the reconciliation GL account. Okay.
Okay.
So in the vendor master, how we are linking in vendor? In vendor master, we are giving this GL. See, vendor master is not GL. Vendor master is sub GL, sub ledger. But and in the vendor master, we are giving this accounting information. This is the main GL. So whenever we will do the posting in this vendor, it will go. Vendor will have the balance, negative balance, and then this recon account will also have the negative balance. Okay.
Okay.
How it is, how this GL will get the balance, because in the vendor master we have assigned this recon account. Okay.
Yes.
And the line item display, what line item display? See, I told you guys line item display. See here, line item display option we need to select, right? See, line item display. So line item display means drill down functionality. We can drill down, double click, and we can drill down. See, I will double click on this. It will take me to the GL account. See, I have come to the GL account. So this is kind of line item display. Now let me show you one, how the balances will be there. This is vendor. This is vendor balance. Vendor balance report. I'm just showing you guys, vendor posting will be done with the help of vendor, but it will be updated in the main GL, trade payable GL. See, see, the name of the vendor is Jugna Trading Company. This is vendor. You can see the account also, sub ledger account, vendor account. This is not GL account. But when I will click on general ledger view, see, balances have come to trade payable account. See, this is the GL account, but this is not GL account. This is vendor account. Means balances has gone to vendor account, and in the vendor account we have assigned a reconciliation account. In the reconciliation account, what is there? In the reconciliation account, balances have come, came
GL.
balances. Yeah, in the GL account balances have come. So in the GL master we will create this GL, this main GL, which is I am explaining here. Here we will create here when we will create the main GL, that time we need to select this vendor. Let me, if you guys are not understanding, so let me show you this GL which I have created, 154 times 0 in GI01 company code in. Okay, so let me show you that GL /n FS00. See, control data tab. See, okay, vendor I have given.
Okay.
Line item display means drill down, and now see the line item display functionality in the report also, means it will take us to the GL account. Double click we will do and it will take us to the GL account. See, I will double click. This vendor has come. We'll click, suppose we'll click on this overview. Document is opened. Now I want to see any GL. Let's suppose I want to see this input GST GL. Double click, double click. See, drill down line item display means drill down functionality. I will double click and it will take us to the GL master.
Okay.
So now actually SAP has given, to avoid so much, to avoid restrict the huge data, SAP has given we need to link various same category of vendor in one trade payable GL. So the trade payable will go in the balance sheet. These vendors, indirectly these vendors balances are going, right? These vendor balances are getting accumulated and going to the trade payable, right? So
Yes.
trade
Yeah.
payable, under trade payable head, it will go to the balance sheet, not vendor wise. So now we have completed this one. So now let me, now display line item display open item management means if any balance sheet account, like let's suppose if any balance sheet account is there and that is a kind of outstanding, like that is kind of payable or receivable, means we are expected to pay, but that, like salary payable, salary was expected to pay in September end, right? But salary is not paid.
Hmm.
See, every month salary is paid from the company, salary to cash or bank, salary to bank. Generally company does like this only. Due
Yes.
to some reason company is not able to pay salary. I am talking about September month. Okay, September month company due to some reason not able to pay the salary. So what will be the entry? Salary account debit, and here it
Salary outside.
our salary outstanding, or we can say salary payable account. Okay,
Mm.
our liability increased because we did not make our expected expected our right. So salary to salary payable, expense account debit to liability account credit, our liability is increased. Okay,
Yes.
now when salary will be paid, this outstanding salary will be given within one, maybe within 2 3 days, or maybe with the October month salary, both month salary will be credited for the employees, right? So when suppose next month when salary will be credited, so what will be the entry for this? Salary payable account debit, right?
Debit.
This liability will be
Right.
liability will be reduced, debit,
Yes.
and then to cash or bank account.
Mm.
So means what actually, if salary payable kind of account is there, means balance sheet and liability or asset kind, this kind of asset or liability, that time we need to select that open item checkbox. Why I'm selecting? You see, first it is coming as open item, and then this open item is getting cleared. Right? Logical, right?
Yeah.
This salary payable is open item only, right? Salary payable, I'm telling. Salary is expense. Please don't get confused. I'm talking about salary payable. So this salary
Hmm.
payable is open item. So this has to be cleared. Whenever it will be cleared, means it has to be cleared. So this kind of GL should be ticked as open item. Let's suppose rent was expected to be received, but rent is not yet received. Means September month rent I had to receive, but I have not received. Means rent receivable. Can you guys please tell me what is the nature of rent receivable? Means I need to,
Rent
yes.
is a bank, cash or bank to rent.
Nee, nee, see,
Nature, huh?
nature, like it is expense,
Income,
liability, asset.
income, income.
नहीं, see, income नहीं है. See, let me explain.
Receivable.
No, income नहीं है. See, let me explain this one. Let's suppose bank or cash debit to
Rent.
rent received. Rent received is income. Okay, you are correct, Samjali.
Right.
Correct. You are correct. I'm now what I'm asking. Rent I have not received through bank. So now September month
Okay.
rent I have not received. So now bank account
Now
will
it's an
not
asset.
bank. It is asset. Yes. Rent receivable. It is asset. Yes. Rent receivable account debit
To rent account.
to rent account credit. Right. So once I will receive this rent, so this will be cleared. This asset will be cleared.
Yes.
So this kind of GL should be only ticked, means open item. First of all, open item will be ticked only for balance sheet. Even in the balance sheet, this kind of GL we need to understand this. For this kind of GL, we need to create as open item. Okay. So this is what
Correct.
sir. This is what I means I am trying to explain you guys. And you see, if I will show you the open item report. So let me show you. FBL 3N is the GL line item report. GL report we can see. So let's suppose salary payable is I have created once in another company code I will show. Let's suppose this one I will take domestic, this one, or let's suppose this one let me take. See here open item. If suppose rent receivable or salary payable GL I am taking. So here open item option is there. Radio button. If you want to see only open items related, you need to select open item. If you want to see cleared item, you need to select cleared item. If you will select all items, it will show open item and cleared item both. Both the item it will show.
Mm.
So how open item will come? See, open item will come as a red bulb. It is open item, and once it will be paid or it will be received. Suppose it is asset. So once we will receive, it will come as green. It will be cleared. And once suppose it is payable, so one it will be paid out, then it first when it is open item it will be with the red bulb in the header, not header, in the upside. And once it will be cleared, it will be come to the it will be it will be green, it will be cleared. So open item will
Yeah.
come like this. Okay, so these all we will do, not an issue. We will do these all things. So just I am showing you guys like what is the use of this open item. So
Use
see.
of this.
Yeah, see, retained earning is not an open item. This is normal balance sheet account. So I'm not selecting this checkbox for now. Okay, and this short key is what I'm giving this short key as posting date. Means
Okay.
once I will do the GL posting in the assignment field in the line item, this posting date will be
Will
updated in the assignment field in the line item document line item, because of this short key, because I'm giving this short key as posting date. Now these details are done. So now we need to click on the create bank interest tab. Here field status group we need to select. So G001 is for balance sheet. I will select this G001. And you guys can remember this post automatically checkbox we selected for what? We selected for zero balance clearing. But you guys can
mm.
tell me we don't want this GL account to be triggered automatically. That is why we will not select this checkbox. But suppose zero balance we want automatically to be triggered. Whenever different profit centers are there, right? When then system should automatically pick, and means zero balance automatically should come. But we don't want this for this retained earning we don't want automatically. So
Mm.
that is why we will not select. So whenever this requirement is there, we can select this. So that system will automatically bring that GL account, particular GL account. Okay. Now relevant for cash flow. If suppose this GL is bank account related, we need to select this. See, bank or financial details income. We need to select this checkbox. If this GL account is related to house bank, this I will explain later. This interest indicator, this thing. So right now this much details are enough. Okay. So now simply save it. Okay. Now you guys should be you should know, like, I have created this GL master. It is saved. Now it should be updated in where, in the database
Table.
table level, right? So we need to go to the table.
SKA1.
Yes. SKA1 is for chart of account level. So now
See this
SKB1. SK1 is
is
for chart of account level. You can please write down SKB1
Achha.
GL master for company code level. SKB1 is for company code level. See, I am giving this LI01. Okay. And I can give particular GL account also, but I am not giving that. Now you see, we have created right today only, 1st October, this GL. We gave this
Yes.
created by SAP user, our SAP user. Field status we provided G001, currency we provided INR, short key, all details are there, right? So means
Correct.
we created master data and it is updated in the database level, and the database is this one, 1,10,000.
Mm.
See, one more thing, you guys, this will be very early if I will explain these things. If you guys will click on any field, if you guys will click, then you will give the technical field name. So this I will explain later. Like company code technical field name is bookers, GL account. Uh, so these are other field names. So this I will explain later. No, not an issue. Okay. So now it is we created the master data GL master. It is updated in the table level. Means all are okay. So now third scenario, you see this GL master. Now I am going to create this GL master with this centrally. See, centrally means what? What? Centrally means these both will be under one head. Means these
okay.
both option will come under one shed, under one head. These both options will come. So we need not to go manually first create chart of account level, then second time create. That's why it is mostly used. FS00 is mostly used. Okay. So now, hmm,
This setting company code level,
huh,
should we repeat the same for other company codes also,
like
or is there any?
while creating GL master.
Uh,
Okay. Yeah, yeah.
we
Same.
created
Yeah.
seven company codes, so
Yes.
if required, the same steps to be followed for other company codes.
Hmm. Yes. For all
Hmm.
company code, this whichever the I have explained the options you are asking, right? Options you are
Hmm.
asking. So
Hmm.
same options. Yes.
Right.
This is applicable for all company codes.
Okay.
Like if we are like the which I have explained, like if for Singapore company code, here we have selected INR. For Singapore company code, you guys can select SGD and on only balance in local currency tick, right? So
Okay.
this will be like for, because for Singapore company code, SGD is the local currency. For US company code, USD is the local currency. So same rule will be
Hmm.
applicable for all company codes. All these
Okay.
options which I explained will be applicable for all companies. So now centrally we need to define GL master. FS00 is the T code. Means we will get, see, in company code, in company code option, when I am creating control tab and create bank test tab, I am getting chart of account level, I am getting FSP0 is the T code. chart of account level C, I'm getting this type and description tab. Okay. Now if I will go to FS00, I will get all these three tabs under one head. See, I'm getting all the tabs, type and description also, control tab also, create bank also. Means chart of account option and company code option both have come under this centrally. So that is why it is mostly used, because we need not to go one by one, like first chart of account level, then company code level. Just one time only we can get all the options to create. So now,
Centrally.
huh? Company
No,
code
no,
I will
nothing.
change. Company code, see, we need to
Yeah.
check whether company code is our company code or not. So we need to change. So now let's, I will create equity share capital LI01. So every time we need to we need to change, we need to check whether it is our company or not. If not, then we need to change. So I please write down. Uh, please give heading. Create GL master centrally. Create GL master centrally. Sudhir, you guys or Shravanti, you guys wrote that those options which I create GL master company code level, or I did not explain.
No, we wrote.
Okay,
It's clear here.
okay. So please write down. Please give next heading. Create GL master centrally.
This T code is FS00.
FS00. Yes. Please write down T code also. FS00.
Okay.
You guys are enjoying or not? Means study. This study is kind of means you guys are means it's not
Yeah,
like
yeah.
a burden, right? You're not feeling
No,
it's
Not at
fine.
all.
Okay. So yeah,
Yes.
please, yeah, please, okay, please, it's okay. Then please don't feel like it's burden. It's not tough. Okay. So now we need to click. You guys are given GL account.
the path is same. Path,
Path is same.
same
Okay.
path.
Please write down a path same as above. Path same as above. See, commerce, see, if anybody is not even knowing the commerce, okay, if suppose anybody will start a business, if suppose anybody will start the business, he has to understand the accounts, right? Books of accounts. How much is the profit?
Yeah.
How
Yes.
much is the loss? So nobody can, if anybody is opening a business, so he has to understand the commerce accounts. So it is not science.
Yeah.
So accounts,
Yeah.
everybody has to understand, whether he is a doctor, he is starting his clinic, he has to understand what is the profit he is getting, what is the loss he is have, what is the balance sheet. So it is not a study. Our accounts or commerce is not a study. It is a practice. Means everybody has to understand. So okay.
Correct.
So now please, okay, please click on create. Okay, click on create. After that, see first,
There is 1 lakh. 1 lakh and 1 lakh.
no, 1 lakh, 1 lakh. First, we need to give GL account 1 lakh, then company code LI01. The very first, we need to give GL account 1 lakh, then company code LI01. After that, click on create button. After that, click on create button. Okay, click on create button.
Yeah.
Then we need to select, since it is a one series, means our liability series, which account group which we have created. One series means liability series, right? So means it is balance sheet. We need to select this balance sheet radio button. These round buttons are called radio buttons. We need to select this
Yeah.
balance sheet radio button. Please write down, select balance sheet radio button.
Okay.
These things actually, here it should come. Just a minute.
One lakh.
Now see, earlier it was coming like that. Now I have changed. It is coming like in series A, L, like that. So now, what I did, I came to this. Okay, this will be confusing, guys. I will explain you later. No problem. So see now, please, you guys have written a balance sheet radio button, and then account group. We need to select account group. We need to select L100. Account group L100 means share capital. Account group L100 share capital. Short text equity share capital. Short text means equity share capital account. Long text also equity share capital account. If Sudhir and Shravati, if you guys will remember this screen, type and description, this is chart of account level only, right?
Yeah.
And
Hmm.
how chart of account is linked with this option with the help of this account group. You remember in chart of account when we were defining the chart of account, so we were creating the account group.
Yes.
So chart of account is having account group. So chart of account level is type and description option. So this window is only for chart of account level. But since it is centrally, we are getting all chart of account level. Then we will go to control tab, and control tab is company code level. So we're getting all three options in this screen only. Okay.
Okay.
So please click on control data tab. Please click on control data tab. Then account currency INR, account currency INR, only balance in local currency. Okay, only balance in local currency tick. Okay, then line item display tick. Line item display tick. Short key 001 tick. Short key 001 tick. Sorry, short key
And this,
001. Hmm?
yeah, posting. And this open item management, that is only for balance sheet, you said, right?
This is your balance sheet.
And it is in outstanding.
Outstanding. With outstanding payable or outstanding receivable.
Correct. But when we, this is the configuration step, right? So
No,
how we will come to know?
this is
I
not
mean,
configuration. This is the master data creation, right?
master data creation. So how we will come to know like whether that particular vendor has a balance sheet outstanding or not? In future also, there may we are not selecting currently, right?
Hmm. See, no, why we are not selecting? Because nature of this GL is share capital, right? So share capital GL is not a kind of payable or outstanding payable, outstanding receivable, right?
Okay, okay.
If suppose
Hmm.
salary payable we are maintaining, so we can understand like you guys, you see a business user, from it can understand which this is salary payable he is going to define in the system. So
Okay,
this is a part of master data. So he can understand this is the payable or out like salary payable was required because salary is not given. So now he has to create this GL account, and this GL account the nature is open item only. Okay,
okay, okay,
let's suppose
understood. So we will create
hmm,
all the types of GLs as and when required.
when it is required, then only we will select this checkbox. If it is not
Okay,
required, if
okay,
it is not outstanding payable receivable, then we will skip that option.
understood.
And right now I will not suppose I'm not explaining. And see this option also recon account we will not select. If trade payable GL account we will create, that time we will select this recon account vendors.
Hmm.
If trade payable receivable we will create GL account, we will select this customer to link. Okay. And right now I will not explain you guys GST. means I will explain later. So I'm not giving this, I'm not selecting this tax category star and this checkbox. So I'm skipping this option, but when I will explain GST, that time I need to select these two options for this GL. Otherwise, system will not allow to, do the posting. So now I'm skipping that option also. Okay. So now please write down line item display and sort key 001, line item display tick and sort key 001.
Posting data assignment roster through FP00. Yeah.
Okay. Now please
Mm-hmm.
click on create bank interest tab. Click on create bank interest tab. Okay. Now see, I am selecting this option to so that error will come. Actually, this GL share capital GL should not be selected post automatically, but I am selecting this option so that error will come when I will do the posting. Logically, I
Mm-hmm.
should not select, but to show the error, so just simply please write down give field status group G001. Give field status group G001. Okay, and post automatically tick post automatically. You guys don't write tick, otherwise you guys will confuse. Just field status group G001 and save and save.
G0.
Field status group
Code.
G001. Now see, this is our field status group. So this is our field status group. So in this field
Mm.
status group, whenever this GL will be used for posting, document posting, so that time
Okay.
what all fields will be required, what all, actually there are three kinds of fields: suppressed, mandatory and optional. So in this field status
Yeah.
group there will be field status subgroup. In the field status subgroup, which is a part of, you remember this global parameters, right? So you see
Yes. Yes.
which all fields we want to keep it as optional, mandatory. So we have kept our cost and this profit center optional. See, we have kept our business area optional,
Mm.
functional area and
Mm.
segment also optional. Four things we have kept optional. See, segment optional, functional area optional. So if you want,
Okay.
if you a business want, no, we don't want this functional area as optional, we
Mm.
want to make it hidden, then we will keep this as suppress. Okay.
Okay.
Correct.
So
Correct.
Yeah.
how those fields will come for this particular GL posting. So in the GL master we need to assign this field status group G001, and you can drill down also, double click and drill down, and you can see all the options. Okay.
Okay.
So please give field
So the
status.
code will be only one G001.
Because this is group. This group is having all. See, you can see
Oh,
field status group is G001, and it is having all the subgroups. And in the subgroups we
okay.
can have the fields, and we can make the changes. And this is a part of this is field status group is a part of company code global parameter, so which we have already defined.
Mm-hmm.
You can see LFSV. LFSV, no, this one field status group G001. So it is our field status group only.
Okay.
Okay. So means field will be controlled at a time of document posting with the help of this GL. If I am going, if I will do the posting, then fields will be controlled. Now simply save it.
Okay.
Okay. So now let me create this. Now see, if I want to create the same GL in another company code, you please write down. If I want to create the same GL in another company code, how you can create? So please write down. Uh, create the GL account with the help of template. Create GL account with the help of template. Please give heading. Create GL master with the help of template.
Okay.
Okay. Now see, this GL we have already maintained, created in uh, LI01 company code. I want this GL to be created in LI02, our Mumbai company code. So simply what we will do, I will just change the company code. Please write down. Give company code LI02 and keep and GL account same 1 lakh. Company code LI02, GL account 1 lakh.
Hmm.
And now see, earlier what we can do, if we don't know the
Create.
details, so we can click on create. Now we are creating with the reference of, because this GL is already there in LI01. We right now we maintain. So we are creating
Yeah,
this
yeah.
in LI02 with reference of LI01 GL. So please write down, click on with template, create with template.
1 lakh company code.
Yeah, click on, yeah, click on uh, create with template, and here give the source. Means it is our source from which reference details. Okay, click on with template, create with template, and now give the GL account 1 lakh and company code LI01. Right. In this we have already maintained, right? So we are we are taking reference. Okay, give GL account 1 lakh, company code LI01. Okay, continue,
Yeah.
continue, click on continue. Now see, all details have come. All details are copied from LI01 to LI02. You can see all details copied, right? Now simply save it. Nothing to do anything. So means you can create GL master. Simply you can create, and if you want to create with template, you can create with template also. Means with reference.
So control data tab and also same it will come.
It will
Will-
everything, see everything. I see only balance of currency. See line item display. Now see create bank interest tab also. Everything will be copied. Each and everything.
Okay.
Now let's create this GL 2,40,000. Now please give in the third. Please give next, like third GL we will create. In the GL account, give 2,40,000. In the GL account, 2,40,000, and in company code LI01. Okay, give next.
So the
Next.
GL code is taking us randomly. Right?
Means as per the requirement, business whatever the GL wants to create, so they can create that. So in our case, now one series we have created liability, some liability GLs we have created. Now I'm going to create asset GL. This is our cash GL, because we will use this for our study purpose, for our practice. I will show you guys this cash GL I need, and I need this balance sheet GL. But in the real time, what all business is required to maintain the GL, salary GL, rent GL, what all the GLs required, interest GL. So they need to maintain like that. Okay, business
Okay.
has to maintain. Okay, no, not this no, not the consultant. Business has to maintain this. Master data
Yeah.
maintenance is a part of business users.
Okay.
Okay. So now see, but you can see account group is a part of chart of account configuration. That is a part of global. That is a part of global parameters. Field status is a part of
Mm.
global parameters. So those things consultant have already done. IT consultants.
Yeah.
So now business users has to do, because this is the business activity. Business has to take decision which GL is required to be created. Okay. So now please give. But for my no, for my teaching purpose, what all GLs I need, I'm creating only those GLs only. Okay. So this is two series. You can understand this two series means which category? Liability, asset,
Asset.
Asset.
asset. Yes. So please give GL account 2,40,000. Company code LI01. See, my cousin is from science background. and now she is completing,
Okay.
she is completing GST with SD topic, means 85% she has completed. You guys are from accounts background, so I don't think you guys will have difficulty. So you guys will,
Hmm.
be more, you guys understand it very easily. So please give GL account 2,40,000 and the company code
Yeah.
LI01 and click on
Okay.
create button. Click on create button. Now please give account group. No, first please give balance sheet account radio button. Balance sheet account radio button. Okay. Balance sheet account
Yeah.
radio button, and in the account group select A240. In the account group select A240 cash and bank. A240 cash and bank. A240 cash and bank. Okay.
Hmm.
Now in the
Yeah.
short text, please give cash account. In the long text also cash account. Short
Okay.
text cash account, long text cash account. Now click on control data tab.
Yeah.
Okay. Now here give INR. In account currency give INR.
Okay.
And now this one line item display. Select line item display, tick. Line item display, tick. And short key here we will give 027, not posting date. 027 means value date will, I want this value date to be, if we want, generally for cash or bank GLs, we want value date to be updated in the assignment field at the time of at the time of this cash GL posting. So for cash or
Okay.
bank we need value date, cash or bank GL. So we please give line item display checkbox and short key 027.
Okay.
Okay. And now please click on create bank interest tab. Click on create bank interest tab. Give field status group. See field status group G00. Give field status group G005, means this is bank account related. Give field status group G005.
Okay.
Okay. And you can see relevant to cash flow. Here see relevant to cash flow. Select this relevant to cash flow checkbox. Enter and simply save it. Relevant to cash flow checkbox select and save. This warning message is coming. You can see the screen please. So please ignore this.
Yeah. Yeah.
Ignore this and hit
Okay.
click on tick and save. Yellow message
Okay.
is coming means warning message is warning message means system is not restricting to proceed. But if red error is coming, kind of, means system is restricting us to proceed. We need to resolve that issue first. Okay. So now we have maintained this cash GL. Now we need to extend this GL to another company code LI02. So what we will do,
Yeah.
we have changed the company code.
With
Don't write,
template.
you can understand like this. Just to write down extend the GL in LI02 company code. Just
Yeah.
simply write down. You can with template, you guys have already seen. So with template you guys can extend.
Hmm.
2,40,000 I will give. This is source reference LI01 I will give here and simply save it. All details will be copied.
Hmm.
Okay. So now give next GL, next like fourth one. Next GL, let's create next GL. I have created liability GL. I have created asset GL. Now let's create income
Yes.
GL 3,20,000. Randomly I'm taking any GL. Huh?
Okay.
It is not like just for explaining purpose I am taking.
Sure.
So no need, please don't get
Yeah.
confused. So GL account, please give GL account 3,20,000 and company code LI01. GL account 3,20,000, company code LI01, and then click on create button. Okay, click on create button. Now this is profit and loss statement account, not balance sheet. 3 series. 3 series is our
Yes.
income.
Income. Yeah.
So balance profit and loss statement account. Please select profit and loss statement radio button, and then account group other income 320. Give I 320 other income. I 320 other income. Functional area is LF finance. Delete finance department. Functional area is delete finance department. Okay.
Yeah.
Give functional area LFIN, delete finance department. Short text, rent received. Short text, rent received. Long text also rent received. Short text, rent received. Long text also rent received. Okay. Now click on control data tab. Click on control data tab.
Yeah.
Give account currency INR. Only balance in local currency. Give account currency INR. Only balance in local currency. Tick. Okay.
Hmm.
Now give line item display. Sort key is 001 posting date. Line item display sort key 001. And this is also not open item. So I am not selecting this open item option. Okay. Line item display tick and sort key 001. Okay. After that click on create bank interest tab
Hmm.
and field status group G029. Field status group G029. Simply save it. Field status group G029 and save it.
Okay.
Now we can write down extend the same GL to LI02. Means create the same GL with template in LI02.
Okay.
Okay. So now this
And
one.
for Singapore USD also, we can extend the GL code.
Yes, we can do. See, let me extend this to Singapore LS01 with template. Suppose from LI02, I have copied to LI02. I am copying from LI02. See,
Control data, the SSG choker.
see, SGD has come by default.
Okay.
Because
Okay.
why? Because this company code currency is SGD only.
Yeah. Yeah.
That is why. So let's suppose if LU01 I will do, it will pick by default a USD.
Hmm.
See, means
Okay.
only balance in local currency means it will allow us to do posting in company code currency, and other than company code currency, it will also allow.
Okay.
Okay. Now please we will create next expense one expense GL. For please give next heading create 4,30,000. 4,30,000. GL account 4,30,000. Company code is LI01. Okay. Now click on create button. Click on create button. Okay, click on create button,
Yeah.
and then account group. Account group is, please give account, first select this P&L, P&L radio button, P&L statement radio button, and then account group is E430 admin expenses.
Okay.
Account group E430 admin expenses. Functional area is L admin, means our finance, Dilip admin department. L admin means Dilip admin department. Functional area L ADM, and short text and long text salary account. Salary account. Short text and long text salary account. Okay.
Yeah.
Short text and
One
long,
minute.
yeah. Short text and long text salary account.
Yeah.
Okay. Now click on the control data tab. Click on control data tab. Okay. Account currency INR. Account currency INR, and select only balance in local currency. Select only balance in local currency. Account currency INR. Select only balance in local currency checkbox. Okay.
Okay.
And then line item display, tick line item display. Tick line item display. Sort key 001.
Yeah.
Field status group G004. G004 is for expense. Cost account means for expense. Field status group G004. Okay, and now save. Field status group G004, and then save, and extend this GL to, you can write down, extend this GL to Mumbai company code LI02.
Okay.
Okay, so now we have created our, now please write down next heading, to see the to check, uh, to see these details at the table level, to see the GL master, GL master data at table level. GL master data, please give heading GL master data and bracket table level. GL master data, because see, whatever the data is being maintained, that should be there in the database level, and database level is there means at table level. Master data and transactional data, right now I'm telling you guys master data. Okay, so please give heading GL master
Yeah.
data in bracket table level. So these all
Okay.
we need to select, we need to see. You please write down SKA1 table, write down table SKA1. That means
Okay.
table SKA1 dash GL master chart of account. Table SKA1 means GL master chart of account.
Yeah. Mm.
Next table SKB1 GL master company code area. GL master company code area.
Okay.
And
SK80.
SK, this one, SK, these two things are okay. Okay, these two tables are okay only. So now see, if I will show you SKB1, suppose in I will show you guys, we have created in USD also, LU01 also, right? 1GL.
Mm. Mm.
I am giving this SKB1, and this is the company code LU01. I'm executing this. See, 1GL we have, from the template we created today.
Yes.
right? If I will show you
No,
LI, hmm?
for centrally there is any table level for centrally?
Centrally, no. Centrally, no, actually. So either we need to come by, come by chart of account, or we need to come by,
Right, a second or count.
uh,
Okay.
SK80 is there, but no, see, no, but this is not that. This is just a text table. This is
Okay.
actually. So we need to come by chart company code, or we need to come by this chart of
Chart
account.
of.
Yes.
Okay.
So see, if I will give this SKB1, and if I want to see this in LI01, in LI01 we created so many the six we maintained,
Mm.
right? In LI01 company code.
Yeah.
Now see here, you can see something, you can, and it's like when we created by SAP user, field list, let us see, G029 is for our income, G004 is for expense, field status variant, G005 is for cash GL. You can see the currency, you see the tax category also. For one GL we kept it star, so it is showing star.
Yes.
Relevant to cash flow, for
Okay.
this cash GL we selected this X means we have selected this option. X means automatically posting, we selected this for zero balance clearing, see, and this also.
Mm.
So whatever the line item, X means we have selected this option. This is the meaning of X.
Yeah.
Short key, what short key we given, so all details you can see over here.
Okay.
Local balance, balance in local currency, those we, so all details in database level is available here. Okay.